wait a minute. It's the right house, but it's the wrong place. We don't
It's my dream house because it has squeaky floors. Okay?
Okay. Anyhow, welcome back to Crazy Lizzy Goat
Yes,
Farm and
welcome
more.
back.
And we're on the road again.
We're on the road?
Yes,
But we're still kinda in our area still.
yes, we are. Today we're at Keeper's Old Way. We are here going to make soap over the fire.
Over the fire.
Yes.
And I got lard on me already.
I know, that's part of life.
Yep, it is.
But anyhow, we're going to come out here and have fun.
We'll have to travel back in time.
Yeah, it
Yes.
does.
I like my skirt. It has pockets.
Mine don't. I'm jealous. Okay, but anyhow, we're going to come out here and have a good day today and meet all of our
Yes, we
YouTube
are.
friends. Yay!
Yay!
And we're going to have a good time. We're going to learn about how to process pigs, rabbits, and fermentation. Anna's going to do fermentation. Beverly Farms here. They're going to cook on a fire, and they're going to have a
Soap crack.
soap class. And what else are they doing? And there are lots of vendors, and
Yes.
and there are lots of food trucks here, and all kind of good stuff here. And y'all make sure y'all find the camera guy walking around taking everybody's picture.
If you did, leave comments.
I know. But anyhow, y'all come along with us today.
Yeah.
Like a rabbit foot.
Yeah. Ready?
We are Cybers Homestead. I'm Jen.
You almost said
I'm
Zach.
Zach.
I'm Zach.
And I'm Jen. We live in southeast Kentucky on 12 acres in the Appalachian Mountains. We have a little farm that we have about one of every animal, every farm animal that you can think of. And we love to garden, we love to preserve our own food, and we love to teach people how to do it on a small scale.
Yeah, that's right. And we live a lot of home-based life with homeschooling. We're all on the farm, nobody leaves the farm kind of thing. And so we just like to show it as a family thing, make sure that people are enjoying it and not feeling like it's a forced thing that they have to do. That's us.
What's your favorite thing to make?
Today I'm gonna say spaghetti sauce.
And I'm going to stick with the chicken pot pie. Absolutely.
Okay, my name is Anna with the Fermented Homestead. I'm predominantly on YouTube, but I'm also on Abundance Plus, and I have all the socials, Instagram, Facebook, all those sorts of things. I am obsessed with gut healing and gut health, fermentation, all of those sorts of things, and I'm from southern Missouri, and I think that's about it. My favorite thing to make is probably sauerkraut. Either sauerkraut or kimchi, I can't decide.
I am Barbara Allen. I'm from Pensacola, Florida. I'm an acrylic artist, and what I have with me are
Okay, what is acrylic artist?
an acrylic artist. That is the medium that I work in. There are oil paints, and then there are water-based paints, which are called acrylics. And I work in acrylics, which I think is very vibrant in its colors, and that's one of the reasons I enjoy working with it. And what I have with me are not only paintings that I do, because I do a lot of paintings, but I also have glassware that is all hand painted, and I have coasters and also trivets, all kinds of things, and I use a countertop resin that protects everything. So that's what I like to do.
And what's your favorite piece?
One of my favorite pieces
Oh, that's beautiful.
is this piece, which is a hot plate or a trivet.
Oh, that's so pretty.
And I just think that I love the colors, and I think it's happy. I like to use happy colors.
Beautiful. And we thank you. Okay. Hi, where are you from?
Milton, Florida.
And your name is?
My name is Kristen Carter.
And what do you do?
I I'm a fused glass artist. I
And
go
what does that consist of?
making dishes and other odds and ends out of glass.
Is it hard to make?
It takes about 3 days. Yep.
And I like your house.
Thank you. This is my gnome home. I
How
use
did
it.
you make it?
My husband built it actually. It's out of a 4x6 trailer, but we use it for Renaissance fairs mostly.
I was telling everybody about your house. I was very impressed with it. So what's your favorite thing to make?
My favorite thing to make, I think, would be, it has to be my dishes. And I know I gave a different answer yesterday, but it has to be hand painting my dishes. So
Oh, that's so cool.
this one currently is my favorite.
That is cool.
And he's my oldest too. I made this one in 21.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
That is so cool. This one's pretty. It's just bright.
Yes, my fairy.
That would be good because on YouTube I'm called Little Fairy.
Oh, well, very nice.
And those are cute. Interviews.
Hi y'all, my name is Rochelle Hydebrader. I'm here selling Color Street, which is dry nail polish. I actually live in Florida and I'm so happy to be a part of this event today. Just to let you know a couple of my favorite colors of this wonderful dry nail polish. There's this beautiful neutral and it's called At the Plaza. And then we also have this, it's kind of like the little black dress for Color Street, and it's like the perfect neutral shiny glitter. So
How did you get involved in this?
I started doing this actually about 3.5 years ago, and I was at my daughter's gymnastics rehearsal or practice, and a friend of mine was there and she had a sample of it and I tried it on and I fell in love immediately. So anyway,
Thank you very much.
thank you guys.
My name is Mike. I'm with Freeze Dried Addicts. We sell candy, freeze dried candies of all different types. I've got Skittles, Starbursts, saltwater tabby, caramel M&Ms, Jolly Ranchers. My favorites are the Bit of Honeys.
Okay. I'm Melissa,
I'm Lisa.
and we are a full pantry, and our goal is just to fill your pantries. And we're here this weekend. We're selling, I would say seedlings. They're a little bit bigger than seedlings now. We have plants that are ready to go in the garden.
And where are you from?
Here locally, Dothan area.
And Vernon, Florida.
And how can we contact you?
You can look us up on Facebook and YouTube. Facebook is A Full Pantry. Just look up A Full Pantry and you'll find us.
And what is your favorite plant to grow?
Anything tomato.
Yes, you told me that
Yes.
yesterday.
Oh, I love tomatoes.
Tomatoes is winning today, right?
Yes.
I'm excited about the squash I bought yesterday. What was it called?
Did you get the patty pan or the
No.
sweet meat?
Sweet meat.
Sweet
I'm
meat, yes.
excited about that.
Wonderful
My
pie
question is,
squash.
do you have to have two plants or can you just do one?
No, it's pollinated by bees, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make
Yes.
sure if I had to buy another one because I think I'm willing to do it, but I just want to make sure. Thank y'all, lovely ladies.
Thank you.
And I'll
Do what you want, do what you want, do it.
thank y'all.
I'm Amber Hughes from Hidden Oaks Homestead. We are located out in Chumuckla, Florida. And we are selling tinctures, salves, pepper sauce, jams, teas, soaps, and I think that that's it so far. The teas right now are my favorite thing to sell.
Did you had a sample yesterday?
We still got samples.
Which one's your favorite? It was the one you made.
Butterfly pea lemonade. That's my favorite one.
My name's Erica, and this is my sister-in-law, Lauren. We're with Perry Hill Farm. We sell salsas, jellies, pepper jellies. We got
soaps and lotions, and even we got a few t-shirts this time. So, ooh, my favorite thing, that's a hard one. Probably the pepper jellies, because any kind of pepper jelly, throw it over some cream cheese and a wheat pan. Woo! We do not. With the heat and stuff, it's so hard to do samples, but we love it. It's lots of yummy, yummy, yummy.
Hi, we're Greg and Carol Lolly. We're on Mayim Farm. We're here at Landmark Park this afternoon at the Homestead Meetup. We love getting together with these people. We always learn stuff. It doesn't matter whether you're a teacher or you're just somebody who's wanting to come here to learn. You can learn something from somebody, and somebody can learn something from you, I'm sure. But she asked me what my favorite product was, and my favorite product would probably be the Daily Dash. And it actually has two of our main products that we grow here on the farm, and that is turmeric and moringa. So those are our two primary products. But now this is a spice that you would put onto your food, and that way you can get your anti-inflammatory turmeric into your body all day long. One of the things about turmeric is you need to have a little bit of black pepper with it for bioavailability, and you also need to have it not all at one time during the day. You need to stagger it out so you have a little bit all along during the day, because turmeric is not easy to absorb. So we advise everybody to take it with a good fat, like say a avocado or coconut milk or something like that. Anything with a good fat. So that's one of the things that I like the best about the product called Daily Dash. It's everybody can use it all day, every day. Thank you very much.
And what's your favorite?
What's my what?
Your favorite thing?
Well, I can't speak on the same thing. Well, I would say the leaves, the moringa leaves. We have the dried leaves that we grow ourselves, and like I say, you can use those. You can rehydrate these. You can, if they're fresh, which in the summer we have them fresh, but you can cook them just like you would spinach. Just saute them with a little garlic and onion and olive oil.
So what does it taste like?
It tastes very similar to spinach. I mean, when you get it cooked, and they are really, really good with eggs in the morning. I love them with eggs. But yeah, you can do that. And the moringa powder, because the powder, this one single serving pack that we have here, I make chocolate chip cookies. And this is the amount that I would put in my chocolate chip cookies. And so you don't have to do anything, just tear the top off, and you don't have to measure it, you know, because it's measured for the amount that I would need for my cookies. Yeah. So a lot of, and well, this, you know, you purchase this little thing. We did those, and I took samples of the chocolate chip cookies to the Master Gardener class that we taught on moringa, and everybody loves them. I mean, they have a little bit of a green color to them, so you kind of look at it. Some kids, you know, like, oh, they're green, but you can't really taste the moringa. At the end, you have a little bit of a hint, so it's really just the chocolate chip cookie, but you're getting all the nutrition from the moringa in a cookie. So, yeah, but yeah, this one packet, you just
go out there and grab you some leaves,
open it up and pour it in your batter, and you can also put it, you know, that one thing there in your like flour mixture and batter your chicken or batter something with it, and get your meringue on it.
I could get something green in there and Stephen would eat it.
That's right. That's right.
He won't eat nothing green.
Nothing
Yeah,
green.
well, see, then he wouldn't know. You just put it in the batter.
He'd never know.
Cool. Hey, I learned a lot.
So my name is Shauna Poindexter. I'm the owner of Mission Microgreen Farm. I grow microgreens. I actually started the company due to my own health reasons, and so that kind of inspired me to start growing for others and do a business out of it. So my favorite things to grow are probably radish. I grow like a popcorn microgreen. It grows in complete darkness all the time. Those are very nice to grow. But I like all of them. Broccoli's got the highest nutrient dense that you can get out of the actual microgreens. So that's kind of a little bit about my business. And the company's name is Mission Microgreen Farm.
And what's your favorite one?
My favorite is probably, I like radish a lot.
She changed
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
That's
I
what
did.
she said,
Yeah,
okay.
broccoli and radish.
This high enough? Can you hear? You think you're good? Okay. Hi, I'm Casey. We're with Teaberry Farm. We do a lot of herbal medicine, tinctures, salves. We grow as many herbs as we can. Today we even brought like lots of herbs. We brought chicks. I'll repeat it. They asked me what my favorite herbal remedy was, and I think that it's catnip because it has worked really well. Don't underestimate catnip. It's great for teething for babies, but also for sleep. People think valerian and melatonin. No, you need catnip.
So how would you use it?
You would use it as, I use it as a tincture just because it's more convenient. And you'd put it 30 drops in water and take it right before you go to bed. Yeah, or yourself. I don't know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so steaming nettle is super nutritious.
Hey, we're out here at Keepers YAAAHHH. I forgot where I was at. My brain's getting dead.
It's the heat.
It is. But yeah, this is our lovely customer we just met, and we like to ask her some questions. First of all, what's your name?
My name's Courtney Wright Clark.
And where do you live?
I live in Midland City. I'm local.
Local. See, local girls is always good. And what drawed you out here?
Well, I decided to invest in my knowledge and myself and sustainability and just learning as much as I can because I love it.
As long as you keep learning, you keep living.
Yeah. Always something to learn.
It is. Never give up. But we appreciate you coming out.
Absolutely.
And next time you're going to make my class?
Yes, definitely. Going to have a whole class.
Yes. And thank you for being out here.
Absolutely.
So what's your favorite class you've been to so far?
I don't think that I've had a favorite.
Right.
I've just been all over the board. I've learned all kinds of stuff.
Right.
I definitely have loved the hands-on. I love that we've actually been able to put your hands on it and learn it. It's nothing like watching a video or reading a book.
That's very true. Very true. Yeah, because that's what I do. I come out here and I learn and I take it home.
Exactly.
And say, oh, I can do that, or I make it so I can do it myself.
Yes.
The same product. Yes. So thank you so very much.
Absolutely. I appreciate you, and your products are also beautiful.
And thank you so very much.
Thank you.
And why you're here and what's your favorite thing to do?
Oh my goodness. Hi, I'm David the Good. I have written a couple of gardening books and I have a YouTube channel, and I am here at the, what is it that we're at this time? Keepers of the Old Ways. It's been 2 days and we are at the end of it right now. I just loaded the car up. Some of my kids are already asleep. What is my favorite thing to do? Garden. Gardening is my favorite thing to do. Oh man, if I was to pick something that I really, really liked, like if I had to only grow one plant, that would be tough. I would probably grow coconuts, but we're not really in the climate for it. So without coconuts, I think I would grow the craziest varieties of pumpkins that I could get and just let them run all over the place, because there's nothing like planting a few seeds and having a vine run 60 feet.
So what's the weirdest thing you ever grew?
That's the weirdest thing that I ever grew. Boy, that's tough. Okay, so one time, this might be the weirdest. One time I planted peas in the garden, and one of them came up as a variegated pea plant. So the entire pea plant had like striped yellow and green on it, which you never see in peas. They're always green. But that was just a mutation. And of course, that's kind of the fun thing about seeds, is you never know what you're gonna get. And I couldn't get it to do that again. So that was pretty cool. Was it fetid swamp water or worm tea or? Okay, so I make fetid swamp water by taking whatever kind of weeds. If I've got a little bit of animal manure around, like chicken manure or cow manure, I'll throw a little of that in there. If we've got some Epsom salts, I'll throw a little of that in there. Put it in a big barrel, cut all your weeds down, throw them in there, and if you've got a little more nutrient-rich stuff, throw it in there, and just let it rot for a few weeks, a few months is even better, and then you get this horrible, stinky, anaerobic swamp water. But when you thin it out with some water and you water your garden with it, it makes beautiful plant growth. So it's a really easy way to take a small amount of material and stretch it over a long thing. So if you were to just compost those weeds, you might get a quart of compost at the end of it. But if you were to make swamp water, you could probably water an entire couple thousand square feet of corn and feed them for the season.
So what's your bestseller book?
Oh, my best-selling book.
Which book
Oh man, if I was okay, so my favorite book out of all the ones that I've done would be the new edition of Create Your Own Florida Food Forest, because I had over 50 different artists submit art to it, and so it's got over 200 illustrations by over 50 different artists, and it has the complete like lists of plants and where they would fit into a food forest in Florida. Sorry, the gnats are killing me this evening. It's like, I know what a cow feels like now. I just like want to flip my tail.
So what's your newest book?
I am working on a book right now called Minimalist Gardening, and it has not been released yet, but I'm trying to say, okay, what do you need to do if you have the bare minimum, you know, some water, some seeds, some soil, some sunlight? How could you grow a garden without hardly any money or hardly any tools and still feed yourself? And that's what I'm focusing on. Kind of get your mind around how would you do it with just the dirt, just what God gave you in your two hands.
I need that book too. I don't have all the things you said. But thank you for letting us interview. Any other suggestions you'd like to tell?
Yes, I would like you all to like and subscribe to this channel right here.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
We're starting. All right. So I'm John.
Rachel.
And we are the Wallaces, and we are Dusty Goat Homestead on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. We were helping Jessica and Chris Bracewell with the Keeper of the Old Ways, this event that we had out here at Landmark Park in Dothan, Alabama. And we had a bunch of skill sharing, a bunch of classes. What was it, about 24 classes?
23, I believe.
Well, list some of the classes.
We had grafting, rabbit processing, pork processing, fermenting, survival gardening, cooking soap over, making soap over a campfire. We had lots of classes.
So tell us about your farm.
So we own a small homestead in Northwest Florida. We've had chickens, goats, quail, turkey, ducks, rabbits, and you know, we've learned over a period of time things to do, things not to do, and we've learned from our mistakes. But big thing is, you know, doing these kind of events like this and networking, and we learn different skill sets from other people, and that's one reason why we like doing these events.
Yeah.
But you know, it's a community and bringing people together that are like-minded, and we learn from each other. We make friendships, and you know, you just network and have a good time while you're learning.
Yeah.
But we did open a chicken hatchery, so we have a small, low volume but high quality chicken hatchery, and we are NPIP certified. If you're looking for Saramas, show silkies, or American breast meat chickens, you can go to dustygoathomestead@gmail.com, send us an email. We ship hatching eggs, and we do live chicks right now, local pickup only. So I don't know how long it's going to be till we start shipping chicks, but right now we do ship hatching eggs.
Tell us one thing that's funny that happened to you on the farm.
He falls.
Just one.
Well, there's a lot of those.
He falls.
If you go watch us on YouTube, there's we also we're co-founders of the Gulf Coast Homesteaders Meetup, and the first event we did in 2021, we're introducing the meetup, and the chair sunk to the ground. I guess it's because I have a little weight behind me.
I've fallen several times. If you go on our channel, you'll see me fall down, and unfortunately, we don't really edit a lot of our mistakes or our problems out.
We want to be real.
Yeah, we're a real channel, so I mean, what you see is what you get with us. We're the real deal.
When the first homesteader meetup we come to, we seen you, and you're the one made me want to come back because you were so friendly.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
I just remember you, and you just keep standing out in my mind, and I just want to say thank you.
Well, y'all are welcome, but we appreciate you guys.
I mean, we're sitting there, nobody else is around talking to us, and we come over, and you sit and talk to us. And
Yes, ma'am.
Made me feel so like family.
Well, family, that's what we are, and that's that's really what the biggest thing
I mean,
is.
that's the point of it, is to create connections and long-lasting friendships and people you can lean on and for knowledge, for skills, or if you just need someone, this is how you develop that. And without this, we would not know so many people without having what we have.
Right. Yeah, because we used to think we was just farmers.
Right.
Way of life until we found, hey, we're homesteaders.
Yep.
We went to Cutco, we went, wow.
Well, and guess what? You know, you went from coming to our first event that first year, and then the next year, Steven's doing his pictures and stuff, and now this event you're teaching classes.
Yeah.
So, and you did a great class.
Yeah.
So, you know, and you know, these are skills. If we don't keep these skills going, things that our forefathers did in everyday life,
great-grandparents.
if we don't keep the knowledge up, then these skill sets are going to go by the wayside, and nobody's going to know how to do this kind of stuff. You know, we live in a very modern technological world now.
Digital age.
And if we don't keep this stuff alive, then we're going to lose it. And that would be a great loss.
That's what I was saying yesterday.